For a healthy prostate, let's watch this video for a second.
Can you masturbate too much? Yes. Young men between 20s and 30s, if you masturbate frequently, that there is an increased risk of prostate cancer. Frequency of having healthy sex with a partner had healthier prostates. So I know many people say that they masturbate so they do not develop prostate cancer. And we know that 1 in 8 men develop prostate cancer. But we also know that the vast majority of them develop prostate cancer in their 60s, and it's associated with more masturbation.
Yeah, you guys don't realize that you're actually going to get ED and prostate cancer from doing this, because you would rather to women online who you think are not real when they are actually real people, or you would prefer to physically cheat with someone that is just available because you feel entitled to get off every pretty much single day of the month. A lot of you have never practiced self-control. You have no idea what self-control is. And so if you're with a partner that you've promised a monogamous relationship with, that you've promised fidelity to, that person's not going to be able to meet an insatiable need like this, especially around the time that they're pregnant or that they have a baby. So please do not get married. Please do not commit to a monogamous person. Like, just go ahead and live the bachelor lifestyle the rest of your life. And you have to pick and choose, because a lot of these guys do want love. They do want a faithful partner. They don't want to be with someone who's sleeping with multiple men and has a high body count, right? And that's the extreme. You're either going to be with someone who's like open to a lot of open relationships, doesn't want to commit to you, wants to sleep with a lot of men, has a high body count, versus someone who has been saving themselves for a lower body count, wants to have a monogamous relationship, wants to commit to you for the rest of her life. You would rather have that. At the end of the day, you absolutely would. Well, she doesn't want you looking at other women. She does not want you betraying her trust and lowering her self-worth. Looking at porn with someone who's monogamous is cheating, is being unfaithful, because you are lusting outside of the relationship. You're looking for all the needs that you should be getting within the relationship outside of the relationship. And this actually causes PTSD in your partner. So you're going to make your partner miserable. You're going to ruin her mental health, her physical health, because you're not meeting her physical needs. You're not physically, intimately meeting her needs. You can't do both. You can't actually look at porn and continue to, and then also meet your partner's physical needs. So you're going to ruin that as well. In fact, a lot of women are very discontent in their sex lives being with a porn addict. So, you guys are you have insatiable lust. You're trying to meet all these needs through porn that are truly emotional needs. You're seeking love. You can't find love. You can't find vulnerability. You can't find connection. And you can't get all these needs that you have met. You're like a well that's always dry, quite literally. So, as a healthy prostate, you guys get over that argument. It's such an old argument. It's not true. It's just so dumb, some of the arguments that we get in these comments. But whatever, to each his own. You make a choice at the end of the day, but it is a black and white decision. You either choose to be with someone who wants open relationships and wants to sleep with a lot of men, or you choose someone who wants a monogamous relationship. But just please, for the love of God, leave the monogamous woman alone and don't waste our time.